All right, magnesium. Magnesium is essential to life, period. It just is. It's one of the most prevalent minerals in the body. It's involved in over 300 metabolic pathways in the body. You're never going to get adequate magnesium in a multi. Magnesium is found in dark leafy greens. Almonds are a really good source of magnesium. I really have my patients supplement with magnesium because so many of the issues that I see are magnesium related. Things like leg cramps, things like migraines, insomnia is a really common one. Muscle tension, lots of patients have muscle tension. They're just working too hard. Magnesium will help with all of those things. So I really like this one. This is available everywhere, Whole Foods. This product is so easy because the one thing about magnesium is it's kind of a large molecule, so sometimes to get a good dose in pills, you kind of have to take like 3 or 4 pills, and nobody likes taking, some people are just pill people, and that's totally fine, but most of my patients are like, no more pills, it's like they totally are just, no more pills. So this one, I have my patients do about a teaspoon in water before bed, and they just kind of work their way up. There's different flavors. I think the raspberry lemonade tastes better. It kind of makes like a little fizzy drink, but you could make it as a tea as well. And this is just magnesium citrate. Some people are a little bit sensitive to magnesium if they tend towards diarrhea. If their stools are looser, magnesium can really accelerate that. On the flip side, if a person has had chronic constipation issues, this is typically their mecca. And the other thing to say is that magnesium can drop blood pressure, so people who are already really hypotensive, careful with taking too much at once. You really just want to kind of break up your doses throughout the day, and you can add sea salt to the diet to kind of bring up the blood pressure if the blood pressure is too low. But I think that magnesium is really wonderful. The only other place to really caution with magnesium is if people have kidney damage. It's actually very helpful for kidney stones, but if people have kidney damage, like they're on dialysis, that is a place where they would need to check with their physician. But otherwise, I love magnesium across the board. You had a question on magnesium. So her comment was that she had heard all of the beneficial health things about magnesium, but she was also told that it really helps just keep the colon clean. And it does, in that it really, if you dose up with magnesium the same way as if you dose up with vitamin C, you will really promote a looser stool. The higher up you go, you will just see a direct effect. So it does help you clean out constantly. So in terms of like a gentle detox on a regular basis, just keeping your bowels moving. If people, this is another one. People come in and, we're just not really aware sometimes of what healthy bowel movements are. And, when I'm going through my intake with a person, I'm asking them, so how are your bowel movements? Oh, great. Okay, how often are you going? Oh, every 2 to 3 days. Like, no, you need to be going every day, 2 and 3 times a day typically, and so this is a really good way to help facilitate that if that's not happening. 400 to 1,000 depending on your body type. So I would really start lower, start with a teaspoon, make sure you tolerate that, and then just work your way up. So basically start with 150 milligrams, then just kind of inch your way up and make sure you're tolerating. Most of my patients take, 600 milligrams easily in a sitting, but you just have to, it's better to kind of start slow and work your way up.